Oh, I forgot to swap out my bird. Whoops. There we go, Fruit. Fruit Space Captain. Captain of Spaceship. Alright. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where we're here once again to continue our journey of conquering the Mediterranean. Not doing much more than that, of course. Just the usual go in, slap some other countries, leave. The usual. Last time we left off, we were up against this massive German fleet. Which I'm sure will go quite well. Probably. Probably. They have 5 battleships. We have 1. But the biggest gun caliber they have is 12-inch. So if we can keep at range, we can definitely win this battle. Because the Pudding is equipped with 16-inch guns, some of the biggest in the fleet. Not the biggest in it, well, currently the biggest in the fleet. We have a ship under construction that will use 20-inch guns. For no reason other than just because, fuck it, I got bored and wanted to see how big of a ship I could build. Oh, this battle is gonna lag like fucking crazy. There's gonna be so much I'm gonna have to manage. Like, we have a lot of ships in this fleet. This is not a small task force. At least I don't think it is. At least my task force. Yeah, it's a lot. It's a bit smaller than I thought it was, but yeah, theirs is quite a bit bigger. So this is not as big of a battle as I thought it was going to be, but it is going to be quite the battle. I forgot about these little gun structure emplacements. The Pudding is such a neat little ship. Well, not little. Jesus Christ, no. Look at it compared to a fucking, what is this? The Kaiser Franz Joseph class. That's probably not the best comparison. What else do we got here? That's one of our newer light cruisers. That's also one of our newer. That's also one of our new. All of those are our newer light cruisers. Alright, these are all just the new shit. So, yeah, this is all new shit that I've built. Alright, I'm gonna pair you up with with these guys. I'm gonna slow you down to, to gunning speed. How many rounds you got? 535 on armor piercing, 356 on high explosive. Okay, there's the enemy. We're gonna begin turning. You guys, I definitely do not want going in there like that. I like your enthusiasm. I'm gonna keep you out ahead of the pudding, but yeah, you are not going in there like that. And you guys stay with the cruisers. I want you targeting those battleships the moment they're in range. They have to go. Like cruisers are being shot at. Heavy cruisers are now opening up in anger. I don't want the destroyers getting too close because, yeah, that. These light cruisers are designed with a lot of fucking torpedoes in mind, so I'd rather them not torpedo my own fucking destroyers. Smoke up. Destroyers, you're clear to return to the line. Gentlemen, if that destroyer gets any closer, I'm gonna be pissed. Where's your secondaries? Alt right click. Get them on that target. Your secondaries aren't within range of that, right? Yeah, they are not even close. Get them on that. You guys, secondaries. All of them. Fire aggressively. I need those rounds going down in range now. That's a torpedo launch. Oh, that's multiple torpedo launches. Why are you firing torpedoes this way? Who told you to fucking fire? What the fuck? Safety, your torpedoes there. Why the fuck are you firing them in the direction of our fucking battleship? Oh shit, oh shit, shit, fuck, shit. That was a lot of torpedoes. You're about to have a torpedo straight in your face. You're fine for the moment. You haven't been found by any torpedoes yet. Oh, no, never mind. There's a torpedo. There's one! Alright, destroyer line's about to have, honestly, some revenge for what they just inflicted on the rest of the fucking squadron. Alright, we managed to clear that. Alright, the pudding managed to avoid getting torpedoed. Thank God. That's another wave of torpedoes. The heavy cruisers look like they'll be able to avoid it. You guys begin targeting. Target. Target. Destroyers! End the dangzing. Pudding still has its main guns engaged with the enemy battleships. I don't like where those torpedoes are going. I don't like how close you guys are to that entire fiasco going on there. Who's in charge? The Pola? Alright, do you guys have any torpedoes left in your vicinity? No. Reorganize and kill that fucking just light cruiser. Oh, that was ammunition detonation. You guys turn that way and just figure out what the fuck you're doing. Alright, you guys are gonna focus on that heavy cruiser over there. Oh, that's a small volley of torpedoes. Very close knit. Very close knit torpedo volley. Should be able to avoid that fairly easily. How the main gun's doing on killing those battleships? The Oldenburg has definitely taken some damage. I would like it if you saved some of your, if you were a bit more accurate with your shots, please. Alright, where are my light cruiser squadrons? There's the Thames. They're currently hanging around there. You guys actually turn this way. I kind of need you guys to start turning around. Target him. Need you guys to turn around. Target him. You took another torpedo hit. Who's in command of your squadron now? Pula still in command? I don't know if he's in command of this fucking naval squadron anymore. I'm just gonna have them start withdrawing. These guys are not having a fun time. Destroyers are unleashing hell on that heavy cruiser. Could you guys please, please just move? Avoid the torpedoes. Also, save torpedoes, please. I don't want you guys torpedoing our own ships. You guys have to turn around again. Only 8 more seconds until you guys can smoke up again. Alright. Get that smoke active. Oh shit. Avoid. Our turn. Friendly torpedo inbound. Oh good, it dudded. We're fine. Everything's fine. This operation is going smoothly. Wells, get out of there. Fucking more friendly torpedoes. Valac, you gotta move. Those are friendly torpedoes. You fool, turn. Alright, I need you to turn back this way a bit so more of your secondaries can open up. But seriously, for fuck's sake. Alright, that's another enemy destroyer gone. How's that heavy cruiser holding up? Oh shit, you guys are being hit with torpedoes. Take out that light cruiser. You guys should be more than capable of taking out a light cruiser. Especially considering how many of you there are. Yeah, there we go. Now start coming back around. I'm gonna need you guys to help out with some of this other shit going on. You guys, get back in fucking formation. You guys, you see that destroyer there? I don't want to. Get rid of it. Alright, well. You.
Hey, what are we playing?
Hello, I am currently playing fucking Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts.
What's that?
Where's the there we go. And I'm streaming. You guys get back over here. Throw up smoke. Where's the battleship? There's the battleship. Alright, shift alt to fire main guns, right? Yep, shift alt for main guns. No idea what happened to that other battleship. Don't know if we got it or not. It's disappeared. I didn't see any confirmation that we sunk it. Torpedo inbound. Is it gonna miss? Looks like it's gonna miss. Destroyer line, where are you? You guys, your priority. That light cruiser. I don't want to see it. Guys, that destroyer is getting a little too close for comfort. Please sink it. Getting really too close for comfort, guys. I'd prefer it if it was not floating anymore. Seriously, guys, fire all guns on that fucking destroyer now. Shit, that was point blank torpedoes. Right into her engines. Same on that. Take out that damn destroyer. Get avoid. Concentrate on that fucking light cruiser. You guys figure out how to reform up your squadron yet? No. Probably should have figured that. Alright, at the very least, they do seem to be on the retreat. We've managed to at least scare them off. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna... Since that light cruiser isn't gonna last very long, I'm gonna bring you guys over to start helping with the battleships. Shit, avoid! Torpedo, avoid! That fucking destroyer is still slowly slinking forward. Poor bastard. Almost out of high explosive. Not great. Since our regular AP doesn't have much explosive filler to it. The rest of you guys just slowly try to catch up with the rest of the fucking squadron. I don't think any of these other things have torpedoes, so just get your squadrons reformed together. Yeah, it doesn't look like they have many torpedoes left. So just get your squadrons formed back up. All guns fire on that target. Yeah, those guys probably don't need your help, but I could use those 9-inch guns helping with this battleship over here. Also, could you guys just space yourselves out more? How much ammo you guys got left in your main guns? Not much. Do what you can to save on that ammunition. This is vengeance for the bloody nose the Germans gave us earlier in this war. No other navy has managed to give us a bloody nose as bad as the Germans did. Oh, those are all good hits. Too bad it was on the armored belt. Oh, they managed to do that. Alright. Hopefully these guys can get their fucking squadrons put back together. I could really use those torpedoes. What's the range on our torps? We might actually be able to hit that. I need to get our heavy cruisers out of the way first, though. Shit, that wasn't good. I heard that explosion. Not great. Here comes fire incoming from the pudding. Oh, those were good. I'll have to have the light cruisers turn here so then I can get them on the other side of the these guys. That didn't sound good. Down to the last few rounds of high explosive. Still have a lot of AP rounds, so we can definitely still shell out quite a bit of damage. Am I gonna try and run the light cruisers in? Could. Yeah, we need to get these torpedo launchers closer. So we're gonna take in what we have. Try to score some hits. You guys start firing on that since he is closer. And you guys are not in great shape. Last few of the HE rounds are going out. Oh, those are all good hits. The whole ship is basically on fire. How much crew does she have left? She barely has any crew left. And they are dying to fire. Alright, you're gonna retarget. That ship's getting closer and I'd rather not get any closer to you. You guys are unable to fire because you are on safeguard. Yeah. Alright, just start opening up on it then. What are you guys targeting? Oh. Fucking light cruiser decided to show up last minute. Is he there? A bit late to the party, aren't you? I don't know why they brought you in now. Oh, moments. Withdrawing. She managed to give the pudding a bloody nose, but the pudding gave her quite a bigger one. That thing hasn't fired off any torpedoes in our general direction, has it? I don't see any. It is now sinking. That should be well within range of the torpedoes, honestly. You guys start turning and prep your torpedo launchers for it. Prep for torpedo launch. If you guys still have any torpedoes left, that is. Which you do have quite a few left. There isn't really an accuracy thing for these things, is there? I'm gonna have to turn the pudding this way a bit, so that way then we can actually pursue. Ow. Oh, yeah, she ain't gonna last much longer. Yeah, the Germans thought they could outproduce us with battleships and use that to supplement for good design. Which, to be fair, their battleships aren't bad. They're definitely good battleships. I'll give them that. These things are not poorly designed. Maybe a few weird quirks here and there, but These are definitely pretty well built for the AI standards. The thing is that they just did not build a fleet that could support them, along with not having the potentiality of just dealing with a super battleship. So the pudding is definitely, I would say, fall within the category of a super battleship. We built it on the super battleship hull, for Christ's sake. He is the biggest thing afloat at the moment. We do have a bigger super battleship being designed and put into production. Oh, we actually managed to score a torpedo hit on one of these. Did you guys catch up to your naval squadrons? Oh, you guys have suffered damage. Alright, just throw up smoke. Alright, that's one battleship down. Target on the next closest one. The Oldenburg. I feel like we had a ship called the Oldenburg at one point. Still got these two other battleships here. Could you guys just fucking torpedo that, please? I would like it if you could. Oh, I understand why you guys are taking a while. Still fucking engaged with fucking heavy cruisers. Yeah, that ship isn't going to be afloat for much longer. Might be best just to withdraw you guys. Have you go deal with the fucking heavy cruisers over there instead. Let the bigger boys handle the remaining enemy naval assets. Yep, there she goes. Alright, we're gonna have to she doesn't look like she's gonna turn around, so we're gonna have to launch a pursuit course. Oh, there's a torpedo in the water. What the hell fired that? I thought their heavy cruisers didn't have torpedo launchers. Oh, no, that one does. Good to know. Alright, everybody target that thing. Hey, who's in command of your squadron now? You? Congratulations. Congratulations on your promotion. That thing's got torpedo launchers, and I don't want it to. That thing fired off another salvo of torpedoes. You can tell by the way its launcher is reloading. How's the putting and turning around? Still going. One of the big disadvantages of this fucking thing. It takes forever to fucking turn. Don't mean she can't still shoot, though. She can still do that. She just takes a while to turn. That thing just fired off another salvo of torpedoes, and I don't know where. How bad is the pool? Alright, yeah, the pool needs to be detached. Alright, break off. Need to get you out of here. Just start heading for the battleship line. Guys, could you not intercept the fucking cruisers? 5 seconds. Yeah, the Limburg is the one with the torpedo launchers. Alright. Start firing. I need torpedoes in the water, and I need them now. Turn and prepare to give them another volley. Fire off every torpedo you guys got. Destroyers, where the fuck are you guys at? Get over here. Oh, light cruisers, where you at? Turn around. Jesus Christ, Escaletta, what happened to you? You guys, start focusing on those ships over there if you can. I know it's not a great situation, but I need you guys shooting over there. The pudding will cover your retreat. This battle group's gonna be in the shop for a while. Oh, we lost one light cruiser. Not great. We score any torpedo hits on that thing? Looks like we scored 1. 2 at the most. That one we scored a few on. You guys, focus on that. Shit. Begin withdrawing. Alright, the star sinks due to structural damage. Pudding, I need you to sink those bastards. They are tearing my lines a new one. My screens are not having fun. We lost our light cruiser. Those are torpedoes. Who are they heading towards? I have no idea who they're heading towards. So everybody just figure out if you're dodging or not. Ew, what the fuck division are you in? You're in that? Congratulations, you're with them now. You're escorting them out of here. That's them down. Now time for their torpedo launching bastard. It kind of goes to show how much more damage torpedo ships can do over ships that are just focused on guns. Because while guns are good, they take a while. Torpedoes can basically down a ship if they're really lucky. If you're really lucky and get just strafe an entire side of a ship with torpedoes, you can basically flood it and sink it that way. Because there's only so many watertight compartments. Destroyers taking vengeance for all of our fallen comrades, for our 2 fallen light cruisers. This is like the first war a lot of this squadron has seen. A few seasoned veterans here and there, but yeah, for the most part, this was their squadron's first day out. First proper naval battle. Yeah, of course we have a shit ton of victory points compared to the fucking Germans. They lost 5 battleships. Thankfully, we rescued the crew, some crews from the oceans. And there's still a few fleets of German battleships floating about the Mediterranean. I'm pretty sure that squadron that just got fucked over is one of the ones that was part of the naval invasion, so that's not great. Their naval prestige is completely in the tank. Yeah, they were very much humiliated. Alright, let's see. The pudding is now going to be under repairs, so that's off the board for the moment. But we have reduced them from, like, I think it was 15 battleships down to 6, which are all in that one squadron. Who else are they? Oh, yeah, they're at war with China as well. Didn't we make an alliance with France? Oh, yeah, we did. We allied France. I forgot about that. Submarine engagements. That's a destroyer. That's a destroyer. That's a destroyer. That's a heavy... Well, actually, that is a heavy cruiser. Is it equipped? It's equipped. Actually, does it have sonar? It doesn't tell me. Just tells me that it has... Will this tell me if it has sonar? No, it doesn't. Transports. Sink them. Got the naval invasion going on. Yeah, the army force in southern France isn't going to hold out much longer. Especially at the casualties they're suffering. They do still have a lot of ships, though, which is a problem. Yeah, we have all these ships under repair. We still have 2 of our battle cruisers under refit, and I forgot where they fucking are. No clue which squadrons these battle cruisers belong to. Oh, you know, this might be at least one of them. Nope, this is one of the fleets that was out and about that fought during the last session. Cruiser and destroyer there. Oh yeah, this is probably the 2 oh, actually not the 2 battle cruisers under repair. You guys are repairing a heavy cruiser and a destroyer, so you guys should be battle ready within the next turn. Yeah, no clue where this squadron, where these 2 battle cruisers are at. That are under refit. They're around here somewhere. I'll find them eventually. Eventually, I'll remember where these fucking battle cruisers are. Definitely wasn't the... I mean, to be fair, I can't just go under here and look. Repairing, building. Where's the refits? Oh, yeah, there they are. The Vulcan and the Taurus. They're in Ancona. They're both Phoenix-class battleships. Battle cruisers. Ancona. Where the fuck is Ancona? Oh, it's over here. Yeah, I forgot about your guys' squadron. You have 1 cheap Bacali battle cruiser along with 2 other battle cruisers, and we're waiting on your refits to be done before you guys are sent back out. And knowing that those refits are going to take another 3 months before those are done, I could really use those battle cruisers out on the field. As now a lot of my warships are currently under repair. Which will take a while. Agree. Alright, so Spain's now our ally. We're not going to threaten Japan or Italy. We're going to sink some transports because fuck the German. Oh. The fact that you two got light damage is kind of insulting. No. Nope. Oh. I hope I'm not at war with the United States now that I'm allies with fucking Spain. No, but we're getting there. We're getting there. We have a battle going on down here. A Rhineland versus a Kaiser Franz Joseph. This should be interesting. See, they got torpedoes. No, they do not. They have... Let me actually fucking look at what they have. 10.2-inch guns, so they have the ability to outrange me. Alright, everybody, swing the guns around. Yep, they're firing. How long till we're in firing range? 24 kilometers. We need to make that. Speed up. Full engine power. We're already at a slight disadvantage because of the fact that we're not within shooting range yet. I love seeing old warships like this fire. It's always nice. Do a slight turn. Alright, then more of the guns can open up. Ow. Have we scored any hits on them? We scored one. Well, that was a terrible miss. Ow. They're drifting. almost within range of the 3 engines. Three inchers, I love you, but please just use whatever ammunition you can actually hit the target with. Oh, they are running away. Yeah, they have 5.3s as secondaries, which outrange my 3 inchers. Ain't great. If we do design another heavy cruiser, it's definitely probably gonna be a combination of 9 and 5 inch. Just so that way then I have secondaries with some actual range to them. Like, the 3 inches are good. They're good for defense against smaller vessels, but they don't help out all that much when it comes down to bigger ships. Please try to fucking hit the target. Alright, I just need to shoot him. So you're not gonna shoot for some reason, even if he's at this fucking range. Jam one of their rear turrets, I'm not entirely sure. Looks like it. Probably not. They are giving us quite the bigger, bloodier nose than we are then. That was a ricochet. We are both down to like just our armored piercing ammunition. Except I have more ammo because my guns are smaller, so we can pack in more rounds. And she's moving along for another broadside attempt. Damn, she's still going fast. Though to be fair, she hasn't taken on any water like we have. One thing about my ships is that they work a lot better in a group than they do on their own. Which is kind of a problem in I need these heavy cruisers to be able to survive for more than 5 seconds. We did manage to set them on fire. We're definitely not doing too great ourselves. We're down to the last few rounds though. At least the good thing about this ship is it's got quite thick armor. Not the best, but it is definitely pretty thick and able to handle quite a bit of damage. And 1 round left. And they've spent it. We've got them now. All they have left is their smaller point defense guns. And they're 5 inches, which don't seem to be functional. Unless they're taking out one of the ones that is still working. Oh yeah, we're out of 9-inch ammo now. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to catch up to him. He definitely didn't take damage like we did. He can still move. We can't. So we're gonna go home. We're gonna go home and call this a win. We're gonna go home to High Command and tell them, hey, it wasn't great, but we didn't lose the ship either. Oh, hey, they're turning around. Works more for me. Both of my 3-inch guns are definitely in a rear-facing position. Where are my 1.1-inch guns? I have 2 of them. I've got 1 mounted there and 1 mounted there, and a couple mounted there. Those ones are casemate ones, whereas these ones are just open top. Anyway, is he chasing me? It looks like he's giving up the chase. We could maybe win against that with how many light guns they have, but that's not something I'm willing to go up against. Not without the 9 inches still being out of ammo. Which, to be fair, I probably should have saved it on some of their ammo when I saw their airship was running out of ammo. But, yeah, we got... ain't much of a better outcome than this. Could have definitely gone better, but, we'll take what we can get. Definitely need to give this ship some additional bite to it. Maybe upgrade it to 10-inch. Because a lot of heavy cruisers of every other country we've seen have 10-inch heavy cruisers. Whereas I've never really gone beyond 8 or 9 for my heavy cruisers. It's always been just... It's just the fact that the 9-inch is still a good gun. It's just... when they're all using 10 inches, you're kind of just outranged and outgunned in terms of firepower and damage. Like, the 9-inch has had its heyday. If I could retire it to the light cruisers, I would. But it's just a size caliber. I'll just have to retire it from heavy cruisers that are modern enough to be able to carry a 10-inch, but not able to field much else. I wish this guy would just sail the other way. Like, you don't want to engage, I don't want to engage. Let's just go home. If I set him to retreat, he might just keep his distance. And adjust his heading accordingly. Hopefully. See, 742 crew left to their 706, so, yeah, pretty similar losses, all things considered. Their crew is entirely green, though, so, yeah, Germany is definitely not paying much in terms of their crew training. That's for sure. We've already seen where they pay most of their fucking money to. Fucking battleships everywhere. And how'd that work out for them? Didn't work out well, now did it, Germany? Could you go away? You're just barely staying close enough to be able to count the battle as still active. How long until I am outside of effective battle range? Fucking hell. You know what? Fuck it. Go this way. Go even, like, further that way, so then he has to put in some more fucking effort to actually try and track us. Like, do a nice hard turn. Let's see what he does. Oh, he turned to track us. Fucker. Trying to get outside is a fucking effective gun range for his 10-inchers that have no ammo anymore. Dude, either engage or don't engage. Make up your goddamn mind. You can outspeed me. You've clearly demonstrated this. Because I no longer have a functional engine. His most deadly weapon is the 4.5 he's carrying, along with those 5 inches, which it looks like it's actually hard to tell which one of these is still functional. Looks like they're both still functional. Yeah, that one's functional. That one's also functional. I don't know why they weren't shooting at me earlier. I'm guessing they have very limited firing arcs. But yeah, those 5-inchers and the 4.5 would definitely be the death of me. Because all I got are 3 inches to counter them, and those 3 inches, while they do have quite a bit of ammo, and quite a bit of firepower behind them, aren't gonna be able to do much against fucking, 5 and 4.5-inch guns firing far faster. Well, not faster, but something that'll hit twice as hard as whatever they're packing. Seriously, you asshole. Go away! You didn't want to engage before! You bitch! Go away! Oh, I hate this little heavy cruiser. He's a bitch. He can't accept the fact that this is a draw. He has to come and try and, like, pester us. Again, if the AI wanted to, it could easily catch up to me. It doesn't have a damaged engine or flooded hull like I have. If it wanted to, it could chase me. There is nothing stopping it from doing that. Instead, it's just hanging out at the edge of my fucking vision to where I can't fucking escape it. Ugh. This is annoying. I just want this battle to be fucking over. Is that too much to ask? It's apparently so. We're almost at the fucking, like, 1 hour mark for this fucking battle. Like, the battles in this game are able to go up to fucking 3 hours for some reason. Like, I get that the naval actions can get huge and explosive in this, but Jesus fucking Christ, you really need 3 hours. I think the timer should adjust itself based on naval size rather than, like, if you have a big-ass fleet, that makes sense for, like, 3 hours worth. But if you have 2 fucking ships, like, an hour and a half is more than enough time for 2 fucking ships to figure out who the fucking winner is. Hey, look at this. This bastard's still moving just close enough to be able to prevent us from being able to get away. The only reason we're still counted as fucking in combat is because of this. Or at least I can now bump it up to 10 times speed. Because we managed to gain just slightly enough distance to be able to start running away. It's slightly faster time work. Oh, never mind. They've caught up, and now we're back to 5. Again, and you know what? Fuck it. We'll go. We'll go. You know what? Fuck it. You want to go? We'll go. We'll go. Fuck it. Bring it on. You want to come over here and just annoy the shit out, ever-living shit out of me? Fine. I'll go fucking shoot you. Fucking prick. I'm not sure my rear 3-inch turret is even functional. It is not. So all we have access to is the one on the side. Well, we're about to find out if we get sunk or not, because I'm not sitting around for the next 3 hours waiting for and he's swimming away. That piece of shit. You're the one that wanted this! You're the one that wanted to get closer! You're the bitch that doesn't want the battle to end, and you're telling me that you're gonna run away. Ugh. Yeah, it's turning. The moment I set you to retreat, it's just like, oh, he's going away again. Gotta pester him. I hate this fucking cruiser. We will find the Admiral Hipper at the end of this war, and I will kidnap it. I will kidnap the Admiral Hipper. That is not a promise. That is a threat. The Admiral Hipper will be captured and repurposed. I don't know what I'll do to it, but I'll do some horrific things to that fucking heavy cruiser at the end of this fucking war. Unless we sink it before the end of the war, in which case then, you know, something else, but yeah. I can't believe we're spending so much fucking time on this. For God's sake, just fucking engage or not, you fucking coward. The thing is, he can outrun me even if I do chase after him. There is nothing I can do to, like, keep up with him. Engines, we've taken on too much water, so we, basically can't do shit to try and catch up with him. We're stuck at 21 knots. He can still probably... I'd say he probably can only go about 29, 28-ish knots because of the slight amount of damage he's taken. But even then, that's still way faster than what we can do right now. Our current shape. What even is the range on his 5-inch? 5.3 is 14.4. What's ours? 12.4. Not great. Hey, if he doesn't want to engage, he doesn't want to engage. It's fine by me. I'll just keep pushing the ranges. We'll just keep pushing ourselves closer. Oh, yep, we're in 5 range now. Please use the armor-piercing rounds right now. I could really use the extra range. I know it's not ideal, but I need those guns firing. Let's see, what was the range on the original one? 12.4. So we should be within range of the HE now. Yep, we're within range. We have to hope that the armor holds up. As our gunners just go to town. You're the one that wanted this. I didn't want to do this, but you're the one that wanted this. Keep opening up with everything we got, gentlemen. I don't care if those barrels start warping. You keep firing. This is why you don't get in range of a ship with a bunch of 1.1s because things will start having a fucking bad time. Yeah, this crew got way too greedy. They saw us fucking limping in the water and thought that we would be an easy target to harass all the way home. Now they've learned that if you fuck with an Austro-Hungarian heavy cruiser, you better be ready to back that up with your secondaries once you run out of fucking ammo. How many people are even left on that ship? 229. Yeah, she's gonna go down because of special damage. She cannot survive this much hit. Oh, she has surrendered. Ha, take that, bitch. Oh, fuck that fucking heavy cruiser. We are in bad shape, but they didn't get to win. So I'll take that as a victory. They didn't get to win. They didn't get to go home to their fucking commanders and tell them, hey, we did it. We drawed with a fucking... Oh, you guys want to challenge the fucking ships here. You know what? Fuck it. Try it. Shouldn't have done that. Really shouldn't have done that. That was fucking way too ambitious. Yeah, submarines have kind of lost their allure. They're good still for blocking routes, but oh, and also sinking random transports. They're good for that too. But yeah, the days of submarines being able to take on naval squadrons is basically over. We have moved beyond that with technology. Technology has moved far beyond such frivolous things. Yeah, submarines are already fully researched. What are we getting for next? That just decreases hull weight, ship construction time, and ship flaws. What do we get from you? Decrease to armor weight, increase on armor cost, increase to armor strength. Yeah, there isn't really much left. Hull strengthening. What even is next? Oh, just more floatability and shit. I think we've already gone and gotten basically all the hulls available. Yeah. We're in quite the predicament. Some more of my ships should come back online next turn. I need to get the fleet in Ancona out to go join the naval invasion. Because I need more ships for that. My original assumption of the fact that I could just launch this war with one of my we started this war with two of my fleets basically having their arms tied behind their backs while sitting in storage. Yeah, that wasn't my brightest idea. We definitely did suffer quite a few extra casualties because of that. But, at the very least, the Germans have not been able to really gain much of an advantage from that. Much, mind you. They still have quite the advantage in a number of battleships because they have more than us. They won't have more than us for long because I do have 2 under construction and 1 in repair. But they do have more than us, which is annoying. However, I do outnumber them in battle cruisers, so basically we do technically outnumber them now in heavy warships. Because their fleet is just not able to match ours. And their largest naval squadron is still pinned in southern France. Their naval invasion of northwest Italy, I assume, is going terribly because they don't have, like, any warships or anything over there to really, increase their influence on the battle, whereas at least I have 4 naval squadrons plus the submarines currently engaged in a... Oh. Unfortunate. Well, those transports didn't get to live. Sorry, guys. No sales available. How's this naval invasion going? Still not great. This naval invasion isn't getting anywhere for the fucking Germans. You guys done yet? The Taurus is still under refit. It'll be available next turn if I remember correctly, so at the very least... The hell? Why is the Schwartz going fucking 30? Why is my fucking battlecruiser going 30 knots? Why did I design it like that? It's not supposed to. I didn't realize that I designed one of my battlecruisers to break the convention that I had designed all my other battlecruisers around, which was fucking 28 knots. So to be fair, the battlecruisers probably should go 30 knots, considering they're meant to be faster battleships. I could probably do that. It probably wouldn't be that expensive for me to have to do. Yeah, these guys are keeping this little group pinned in here. Yeah, as far as I can tell, they can't get anything in through Gibraltar because of the subs there, and they can't get anything in through the south here because of the subs here. So, we're pretty good off in terms of, just fucking around with shit. These guys can't leave where they currently are because of the submarines, as far as I can tell, so I'm not gonna bother with the submarines engaging those. Transports. Yes, please. Take them out. Yeah, the Tauruses will be done next turn, so then they can take their battle group out to go join the battle for southern France. Which we'll keep launching invasions of until we take it! How long until the pudding is repaired? Because that's definitely something that's taking up a lot of our current shipbuilding capacity. Because the pudding is a big-ass ship. So when it goes into dry dock, it goes into fucking dry dock. The Maximilian is actually only 4 months away from completion, so that'll at least be nice. That'll free up some more fucking space for us to work on more shit. Oh, more transports. Sink those. Oh, we failed to gain control over southern France. Oh, well, you know what they say. If it doesn't at first succeed, you try a fucking again. And you bring more ships. Yeah, we'll just have to leave the Kaiser Franz Joseph here because I ain't got time to deal with that shit. We need more tonnage in the region. If I remember correctly, this is a transport raid, right? Yep. There we go. Now ship production should be back on track. Oh, more transports. Oh, hey! What the fuck? Come on! You're telling me my fucking battlecruiser fleet ended up encountering these guys? They got 6 battleships and a battlecruiser. Oh, this is probably gonna be the last battle of the fucking stream, is what it's probably gonna be. These guys just got out of port. They just got here. Oh, this isn't good. Those are battleships, and they're equipped with 12 inches. My battlecruisers, at best, are equipped with 10-inch guns. Though I did do some refits of giving some of them 14-inch guns, I think? I don't know what I gave. I don't know what the refit for the Phoenix class had. I don't remember. It's been a while. I've been playing a lot of Sonic Racing, okay? I don't remember what the fucking ships were designed with, we designed had. They were just ships. Fun little ships with funny little things. Now I kind of wish I waited for that heavy cruiser to finish because honestly, we'll probably need the extra firepower. Yeah, they got us outgunned by quite a bit. And here's the fucking battle cruiser that was designed basically as a cheap for sale battle cruiser, but this was one of the ones that was originally destined for Poland. What's the range we got on these 10s? Not bad. But the Vulcan and the Taurus should have something else. Yeah, they have 12-inch guns. Okay, good. We can at least match them for firepower. How long are the 12s? 12s are pretty long range. Alright, we're gonna want to start going this way. And we're probably gonna want to save on ammo. Or because we don't got a lot of it. There's a lot of them and not a lot of ammo. Destroyers, I'm gonna need you guys to be the MVPs of this battle. I need you to get in there and harass them. I need you boys to get in there and draw most of their fire. Light cruisers, I need you to start drawing away enemies. You boys, smoke up. Make it harder for them to spot you. Abreast formation, gentlemen. Heavy cruisers, prepare to support the light cruisers. Now, I don't mind you guys supporting your allies with your secondaries, but those main guns need to be shooting at those battleships. Oh, right, I forgot. You guys have torpedoes. Please don't spend those. I might become desperate for those later. I might need those for later. You guys change to ahead. You guys remain in a loose abreast formation. You guys break off. Remember, your guys' goal is just to draw the enemy torpedo fire. I know it's not a glamorous job, and I know it's not great, but I need you guys to be drawing that torpedo fire. There's the first enemy torpedo of the day. Yeah, that's a lot of torpedoes heading straight into their line there. You guys turn around. Be ready to dodge torpedoes if they come in. Oh shit, those are danger close torpedoes. Go, go, go. Damn. I mean, it was a dud, so it didn't do too much, but damn anyway. Shit. You guys. Avoid. Please. They're outside of your guys' torpedo range. So just... that heavy cruiser there. If you can, give them some torpedoes. Ah, shit. These guys are now stuck. Alright, I need to pause for a second. How are the heavy cruisers doing? About to not have a fun time is what they're doing. You guys. Form back up, please. Figure out what the hell you're doing. Battle cruisers are still engaging torpedo launches on that Rhineland if you can. Shit. Maverick 2 took some torpedo hits. Alright, that destroyer for the most part is purple. Figure out what to fucking do with that thing over there. Smoke up. Who even is the leader of your fucking squadron anymore? Oh, you. How long are your torpedoes? Fairly long range. If you guys think you can hit it, a stock would be nice. Guys, tighten up that formation. What are you doing? Turn around! Could you guys not get hit by torpedoes, please? I didn't even realize that you guys had torpedo problems still. This battle is fucking ridiculous. For the moment, guys, please use your AP rounds. Yeah, I figured we were going to lose that destroyer. He had gone in way too deep. Where are the heavy cruisers? You guys are supposed to be over here protecting the light cruisers. Oh hey, some torpedoes have actually almost made it out there to hit those ships. Nice. Can you guys just form back up? I don't know why we're shooting torpedoes into fucking friendly lines now. Apparently that was something I was not briefed about. Alright, destroyers, I need you to turn back around, because I need you guys to shield the battle cruisers. To be fair, the battle cruisers probably don't need much shielding. They're kind of getting shit done. You know what? All batteries of the battleships fire on that target. Battle cruisers. You guys think your torpedoes can hit? That'd be great. You guys start saving on that main gun ammo. Oh, for God's sake. This poor light cruiser got so fucked because it just... This is one of the reasons I don't like the torpedo avoidance thing, because they just keep, like, going as far away from their squadron as possible. Could all of you guys just sink that damn fucking heavy cruiser? Like, there's a shit ton of you. Figure it out. Lost another destroyer. Okay, they entirely decided to turn around. Kind of. Well, these guys have almost arrived to save their fucking comrade. Defend yourself, please. Alright, now that that fucking destroyer has been dealt with, sink those fucking light cruisers, please. you guys keep doing what you're doing. You guys turn. Not a great day to be in this naval squadron, I'll tell you that. Your entire squadron just finished its final refits. You're sent off to go join the war that you've been waiting to join. And you watch as several of your friends' vessels are sunk in horrific manners. You don't have any torps left, do you? Neither do you. Both of you don't have any torpedoes left. Good. Off to a great moment there. Torpedoes! Fucking light cruiser that still has torpedoes. Kill it! Kill it, kill it, kill it! Yeah, there goes the Phasma. Yeah, we're gonna have to withdraw. This is not a battle we can win. At least not one that I can win effectively. Alright. All remaining units, begin withdrawing. Best possible speed. Battle cruisers will continue to engage because we can at least maintain a somewhat safe distance. See if we can get a torpedo launch on that. You guys think you can hit it? Fire now or forever hold your peace. It'd probably be better to fire those off on the fucking Hanover. Come on, guys. Your torpedoes have the range. Well within their range. I would like you to fire those torpedoes, gentlemen. have 2 sets of deck launchers. I'd like them to be fired. Your guys' direction of retreat is stupid. Run! You guys move to meet up with the other retreating forces. Alright, the Maverick 2 is gonna have to just fend for itself for a moment. I need to get these other 2 moving. Damn, that heavy cruiser's moved in to start trying to pick off our forces. Throw up smoke! Damn, I need you guys to come down here to throw up smoke for the retreating heavy cruisers. They're gonna be left sitting ducks without support. Our battle cruisers continue to engage the enemy ships. You 2 are actually in fairly decent condition. I could use you down here to defend the fucking light cruiser, not the light cruisers, the heavy cruisers. Follow them. Fire on that heavy cruiser. Harassing the retreating destroyers. Who just fired torpedoes? Oh, you guys did. I'm surprised you can fire off torpedoes at that angle. Or why you're even firing them that way, but we'll not question the process as long as you guys are able to protect that heavy cruiser. You got any ammo left? You have a few rounds left, alright. There's a battlecruiser battle going. I haven't really managed to land a hit in a while. Alright, just switch over to whatever you guys feel like using. And also turn around, because we're going to need you guys to start reforming with the rest of the fleet. Actually, considering the current situation, it'd be best if you guys just disengage. Best possible speed. Disengage from the battle. Change to abreast formation. I had planned to stick around until we ran out of ammo, but we're starting to run low on ammo and we ain't doing much damage. So it's time to start withdrawing. Now, I'm more than sure the battlecruisers should be able to withdraw on their own. I don't need to babysit them. I do need to babysit what's going on over here. Alright, managed to scare off those light cruisers. You guys got any torpedoes left? Yeah, you still got a few left. Not much, but at least you were able to scare them off. Slow down back to full regular speed. Oh, you're completely out of ammo. Never mind. You're withdrawing. Oh, she's gone now. At least one less thing harassing the fleet. Fair for us to have to run away with our tail between our legs, but yeah, this is one of those times. Are they gonna come back? I'm not sure. I'll keep my light cruisers near to where they are, so that way then if they do try anything, I can prevent them from sinking the Maverick too. Valac 2 even has suffered like massive damage to its fucking engines. Whether or not it makes it out of here is entirely questionable. Battlecruiser should be more than capable of getting out of here. They got more than enough firepower to scare off anything trying to pursue them. They have more than enough armor to tank it. Oh, you guys are running out of main gun ammo. These guys are opening up with basically everything they got. Torpedoes are away. Target the closer one. No, we lost the Maverick too. Damn it. Alright, might as well not lose you guys as well. Smoke up and get out of there. Best possible speed you guys can manage. At the very least, we tore their fleet a new one. How's the battlecruiser escape going? They are indeed escaping. No, the Taurus is falling behind. What happened to you? You guys need to slow down for the Taurus. We're not leaving behind a battlecruiser. Besides, it looks like you managed to scare off the others. Keep firing those 2-inch guns, boys, because that's basically all you got left. Set you guys to retreat and tighten up that formation if you can. Don't tell me these guys are going to consider pursuing. They're considering pursuing. Who's got ammo left? That can call back quick. Where even are you guys? Too far outside the engagement zone. Could call you back. Still too far outside the engagement zone, though. I need you to come back around. Who here is the most damaged? Or the least damage? The D4, congratulations. You're rejoining the battle. D25, you're steering shot. D17, you're suffered quite a bit of damage. However, you still have torpedoes, D25, so congratulations, you are rejoining the fight. I need you guys back here as quick as possible. Light cruisers, you're in no condition for further combat. In fact, you are going to actually continue on in the retreat. However, you are going to turn around. I need something protecting the Valac 2 until the destroyers get back. If I could get the battle cruisers over here, I would, but they are just too far out. Destroyers should be able to make it back, but they're probably going to take a bit. Nope, never mind. The Valac 2 has sunk. We're not going to try to fix a sunk ship then. All ships break off. P-24, pop smoke. Try to get away. Alright, we're off enemy radar. For the most part. This squadron's quite battered and bruised now. Let's get out of this battle. We definitely gained more victory points because we did sink quite a bit more, but yeah. I mean, we got their heavy cruisers, so at the very least that's 3 less heavy cruisers that the Germans have access to. But still, Jesus, that battle took a long ass time. I guess you guys can have some cheap heavies. Yeah, you guys can have some cheap heavies. I gotta sell some shit in order to cling back some of our costs. Fight these transports that keep randomly showing up here. Oh, the naval invasion point has even moved. That's annoying. So that means I've got to move my ships into the new point for it. Because it moved. Yeah, that battle group there is kind of annoying. If I had the pudding still available, I would send her along with her battle squadron to finish them off. But unfortunately, I think she's under repair with her battle group somewhere else. I don't know where her battle group went to go get fixed. Where did the pudding go to get fucking fixed? Where'd the pudding take her battle group to go get fixed? Trying to find these fucking ships is like trying to find a fucking needle in a haystack. Alright, we're gonna organize this by type, just so that way then I can exist. Alright, there's the pudding. Damage 31%. Oh, she's still at sea. Her squadron is still actually in active participation. I think it's this squadron. Yeah, this is the squadron that she's part of. Yeah. The United States is now invading Constantinople from Bulgaria. I forgot that I own Ukraine now. Yeah, one of the few places I can get fucking oil from. Yeah, all of the places I can get oil from are outside of my homelands. Because apparently none of my homelands developed fucking oil. At the very least, we can get quite a bit of oil from our Mediterranean Empire. Ugh. Yeah, how's the fleet doing? There's a chip battalion being built for Scotland, the Netherlands. How much longer until the fucking the one that I'm building for my new battle? Yeah, the Alice. 12 months. The Maximilian, at the very least, will be available in 1 month. So that'll be another pudding class battleship to deploy to the war. We're gonna slap down a save. Alright, thank you for everyone that tuned in today. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. Don't forget to check out the Discord link below if you want to chat with me off stream, or if you want to just know when I go live, or vote on polls. Don't forget to check out the YouTube channel for all the VODs that get uploaded Friday through Monday, same time every week, unless I forget about it. And trying to think of the fucking last thing. Oh yeah, the Blue Sky. Don't forget to check that out if you want to have a way of knowing when I go live that isn't through either Twitch or the fucking Discord, because you have weird standards, I guess. I don't know. It's mostly just there for me to have another platform for posting status updates on, along with when I go live and shit. That's about it. Hope you all enjoyed. Hope to see you all next time. Enjoy the person I'm sending you all off to, and see you all next time. Goodbye, everyone.